If I do this long enough, it starts a fire. I don't know. You guys, I'm so thankful that you are here watching this premiere or that you're rewatching it, which is kind of an awkward thing to do for a premiere, but it's still, it's still cool. It's just you don't get to chat in the chat and everything. So for clarity, because technology is difficult, this isn't live. I'm recording this, but we can watch it live together. So I am in the chat, at least if you're watching this while it premieres. Oh boy. I say premiere a whole lot for something about Resolve. Isn't that crazy? Well, I'm nervous. Okay. Because this is, I want to tell you about some stuff that we've been working on for a really long time. And I am so excited to share with you what we've built. First thing is a couple of announcements and reminders. ResolveCon is next week. So that is a week and 1 day from now. We are going to be live here on my YouTube channel, streaming from Portland, and with a bunch of amazing people. And I'm really excited to do that. And my life is freaking amazing that I can hang out with such cool people and hang out with our team and everybody that just makes these kind of things possible. So cool. If you are watching live, please show some love in the chat for the people that are putting this thing on and helping us behind the scenes. There are so many people that are working behind the scenes to make ResolveCon amazing. And I know you're going to learn a ton, and really excited for all the people that are coming in person as well. Whew. Okay. In addition to ResolveCon, and sort of because of ResolveCon, we are doing a sale starting today on groundcontrol.film, and all of our courses are going to be available for 25% off. So this is a huge sale. We don't very often have a big discount like this. And so if you've been waiting to get some courses, now is your chance. Okay. Very exciting. We're going to have this available until the end of ResolveCon. So if you're ever watching something in ResolveCon and you're like, you know what, maybe I think I might get into color or something like that. Well, we have a color course, and it's going to be 25% off until the end of ResolveCon. So, but before you go out and buy something right now, I want to tell you about our new course. We've been working on this course for a really long time. This is a different kind of course than we've ever really done. It is a little bit more of a premium price point, so this isn't for everyone, and we understand that. But I can honestly say I truly believe this is the best Fusion course in the world. I know that's weird to say, but that's because it's not really like any other Fusion course, and this is the kind of thing that I wish existed when I started with motion graphics and visual effects. And yeah, so we're gonna play the promo video here, which is again kind of me talking and telling you about it, but I wanted to give you a little intro to that. So roll the tape. Hey, Casey Faris here, and I'm really excited to announce our new course, Fusion Zero to Hero. This is a course designed to take content creators from knowing nothing about visual effects and motion graphics to truly thinking like a compositor. We've been making online courses on DaVinci Resolve for a long time. We've learned a lot about how to structure courses and how people learn. And the very most important thing to me has always been, I want somebody to be able to do new and amazing things at the end of the course that they couldn't do before. And after a lot of thinking and considering, I realized I love to help people learn to make motion graphics and visual effects. It's like that little extra spice that takes your videos from good to awesome. Seeing that moment when one of the concepts clicks with somebody is really what makes it worth it to me. And it's a magical thing to level up your skills, because now you can do something forever that you've never been able to do. It can be truly life-changing for that person. We went back to the drawing board and we really considered what would be the single most effective, high-value course we could ever make on Fusion. So we got together a pool of content creators who didn't know much about Fusion, and we asked them what would truly help you reach the next level. We came to one conclusion: nobody needs a course on Fusion or After Effects or Blender or any piece of software. The software is really just a tool, and you can learn how to use a tool in a lot of different ways. You can binge YouTube videos, you can read books, you can just open up the software and mess around with it. The one defining factor that we see time and time again that makes the difference when someone is learning Fusion is a mindset change. Anyone can follow a series of steps to recreate a green screen effect or design an animation, but the person who's able to take the concepts from those exercises and internalize them and apply them to new ideas is the one that really unlocks the new levels of creativity. Like, those are the people that we see making the epic videos with original ideas and creating new mind-blowing things. So we thought, what if we made a course that didn't teach you just how to use Fusion, but taught you how to think like somebody who is amazing at Fusion? That could really change somebody's career and their creative power and their life. And that's what we've created here with Fusion Zero to Hero. It's an online course designed for content creators who edit with DaVinci Resolve. And we start not just with the basics of the Fusion page, but the very foundations of why you'd even want to use the Fusion page. We dive into the concepts of visual effects and animation and motion graphics to build a solid foundation so that you know what the heck you're talking about, and you have an idea of what's involved and the kinds of things that are even possible. The course guides you through our specially designed roadmap to take you from knowing nothing about graphics and effects to being comfortable with the tools and creating your own strategies on how to solve problems and create original effects and make beautiful animations. We're not just teaching you how to use the tools, we're teaching you how to think for yourself. The other major problem with online courses is that they're often not really very interactive. If we really want to help you learn, we have to be able to connect with you on a regular basis. So when you get the course, if you want to, you can join us on Discord, which is a free platform where you can connect with other students and ask questions and get help anytime you need. So you'll have an invite to join our server that's been totally redesigned to support your learning journey and help you build that compositor's mindset. And every few lessons, you'll have a challenge to test your skills and check in to see where you're at. You can post the challenges sort of like homework and get quick feedback from other students and from our team. You'll also have access to my new live workshops, which are on Discord, where I work with you one-on-one to solve any problems or clarify concepts where you might be having trouble. This way of working together and sharing in community and getting that high quality feedback, it just turbocharges learning. Here's what some of our students have to say.
I didn't know how any of the nodes worked or any of the concepts. After just 1 week, everything changed. Anytime I have interesting ideas or cool things that I want to do, I know how to do that in Fusion and I don't have to rely on the edit tab. I basically just leveled up my video editing game.
I was completely self-taught when I started the Ground Control Fusion course, so I really liked how it broke it down into these very easily digestible pieces so that you could learn at your own pace and you could also follow along because I'm a visual learner, so that worked really well for me.
The course has given me the confidence I needed to go from doing very basic VFX and motion graphics to becoming a better compositor. It gives you the confidence and the abilities to do what's in your head and bring it to life.
I thought I knew a fair bit about editing until it came to Fusion. Now, thanks to this course, I understand what it is to be a compositor versus an editor.
I'm actually able to look at other creators' videos and understand how to break that down within the Fusion page. In my opinion, I think overall when you encompass everything in there and also the compositor's mindset that you'll adopt as a result of this, that ability to look at videos, understand how things are made and then be able to recreate yourself, I think that this course is worth the price.
Basically, we've created this course to be unlike any other course on the planet. You can learn to do an effect anywhere, but we're not teaching you how to do an effect. We're teaching you how to think like a compositor. And that's going to be the key to making the things that you can only dream about. So, are you in? The course is called Fusion Zero to Hero. It's available now at groundcontrol.film. So if you're somebody who is a content creator, you kind of make your own stuff in DaVinci Resolve and you're familiar with the edit page, but you haven't really jumped into Fusion, we've really designed this course to be amazing for you. We've been testing it out with a bunch of students. They've been getting really amazing results. And it's been so cool to see people go from not really understanding Fusion at all to just being amazing at Fusion, making some really cool stuff and stuff that I think typically would take years developing skills and really having to put a lot of work into this. It's kind of been concentrated by this course. And I'm also really excited about the aspect of connecting with you guys on Discord. We don't have a public Discord server, but we do have a server that is open to anyone who gets this course, anyone who gets one of our paid courses actually. And you're going to get top-notch support for any issues that you might be having with the course or with any of the material. If you're having problems or if you just don't quite understand something that we're going over, we've really redesigned our Discord and really kind of redesigned our company in some ways to make sure that we can prioritize helping people and encouraging them, because man, it's like the worst thing ever when you go through a course and you feel like, you know, you've paid some money to learn and there's one part that just isn't connecting, and whoever teaches the course, they aren't available or you can't ask a question. I mean, that's just a sucky feeling. And I've been there. I've, posted on the forum and never gotten a response and everything. And our commitment is that that's not going to happen. We have an active community that's helping each other out. We have students that have already gone through this course that can help you out. And of course, me and my team, we're going to be looking at the Discord and making sure that you get the help and the encouragement you need. In addition to that, I'm starting doing kind of an office hours. It's going to be, for now, it's going to be, I think, Thursdays around 10 o'clock Pacific time. And I'm going to be talking with you guys and helping you one-on-one. So basically, if you get this Fusion course, you also get a mentorship with me, which is pretty cool. And so we can talk about the projects that you're going through. I can help you troubleshoot things. And it's a group call that we're on, but I've been doing this for a few weeks with kind of our test group, and it's been really cool to just kind of dive in with individual people, and the other students kind of watch, and they learn a ton from me just going through something with somebody else, and then it's their turn and they can ask their question. And man, it's been so much fun. And so I'm really excited to be able to connect with you guys and help you learn Fusion in this way. And I think just that is, anytime that you have somebody who knows what they're doing, who's had a little bit of experience, kind of hold your hand through things, and you can ask them questions and have that FaceTime, man, the opportunities that I've gotten for that have been absolutely life-changing. So I'm really excited that we get to provide that for you guys, and I'm excited to connect with you guys too. So this is really cool. This is a very different course, a different thing than we've ever done. We have a lot of courses out and they're great, and we're going to continue to update them, but we are going super hard on the helping beginners learn how to make what they want to make in Fusion route, and especially building this compositor's mindset. It's just hard to overstate the importance of building that kind of mindset of really believing that you can create or change any kind of shot. You can make whatever is in your imagination and you can make that a reality. And it's, even though it might be a lot of work, you have the tools available and you understand how to do that and kind of the path to doing that, because there's nothing stopping you when you're in that place. And so I'm so excited to I know I've been talking a lot, but I'm really excited about this, and I want you guys to be excited about it too. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you're not sure if the course is for you or anything like that, we also have some FAQs. I'm going to play a video of me going through some FAQs here in a minute, but make sure to check that course out, because I promise you, we've tested this. It is worth the investment. But you might be saying, well, dude, I'm broke as a joke right now. I can't afford any course, especially a big honking course like Fusion 0 to Hero. I want to remind you that we still have the Fusion Survival Guide, which is available, and it's like the major tips that I want to share with you about how to actually make things in Fusion. And that's absolutely free. You can access that right now at groundcontrol.film. And we're also putting out a new PDF, which is the Fusion Roadmap. Again, this is free. And this is just the order that I would take if I were a noob to Fusion. It's kind of like a to-do list of things that you can look up on YouTube if you want to. If you're not interested in buying a course, or you just don't have the means to be able to do that, this is probably the next best thing. It's kind of like a recommended order of like, start with this and then do this and then do this. And I think it'll be really helpful for a lot of people. So if you don't really know where to start with Fusion, you can get that Fusion roadmap and the Fusion survival guide and kind of get started that way. And then, maybe later you want to check out a course, and that'd be cool. We are going to be posting a lot, just a ton of Fusion-based content here in the future on my channel. Over the last few months, I've been asking you guys what resonates with you, what you want to see, and seeing kind of where that fits with the kind of content that I want to make. And we're going to be going all in on Fusion. So this is a really exciting time because I'm hoping to be able to support anybody who wants to learn Fusion in the very best ways. If you have suggestions or thoughts about how I can teach Fusion better, or what kind of videos and content you'd like, let me know in the chat or post a comment, because I would love to hear from you. We do have a ton of Fusion stuff planned, and some pretty fun little surprises too, which I'm really excited for you guys to see in just a few weeks, just a couple weeks. You guys are gonna lose your mind on some stuff that we're planning here. So very, very exciting. So if you have any questions and you're not really sure about the course, we're gonna play the FAQs right now, and I'm gonna be hanging out in chat and answering any other questions you might have. Thank you so much for hanging out in this premiere, and we have some really amazing stuff on the way. I will see you at ResolveCon. Now, maybe you're still not sure about this. Maybe you have some questions. Well, here's some of the answers to kind of the most common questions and the things that tend to come up when we present something like this. One is, who is the course for? We've designed Fusion Zero to Hero from the ground up for content creators who use DaVinci Resolve. So if you're familiar with the edit page of Resolve, you've been using it for a while, this course is perfect for you. Of course, if you have a little experience in other compositing or design or photo editing apps, that will definitely give you a leg up. But we'll still dive into the basics, and it's really never too late to build a solid foundation. What should I expect to be able to do at the end of the course? By the time you work through all of the lessons in the course, you'll understand the major compositing concepts that are common to really any kind of software. Any kind of effect that's meant to look realistic, or animated titles or templates or 3D animations, all of those kind of things build on the concepts that you'll be learning here. And what's cool is you'll be able to break down and analyze effects and graphics from videos and movies that you've been watching, and chances are you can have a pretty good idea of how you could make the same kind of thing yourself. Can't I just learn all of this on YouTube? You could probably learn some of the techniques in this course from binging a bunch of YouTube tutorials, but there's a couple problems with that. One is you usually don't have the files to download and follow along with the video. And so you can't really put the things that you're learning into action right away. You're also sort of learning a bunch of random things in no particular order, and who knows if they relate to each other. And if there are concepts that you don't understand, you have to go and look those up. Not to mention that there isn't a way really to get support if you just want to ask a simple question. With this course, you'll get the proven roadmap to take you from compositing noob to Fusion Pro, with top-notch support and exercises along the way. This is the best way to learn. What if I don't like the course? What if I don't get the results that you're promising? If you put in the work and you follow our plan, I'm pretty confident that you're gonna massively improve your Fusion skills in just a few weeks. And if you have trouble with any aspect of the course, or if something doesn't really make sense, we're here for you. You can email us or hit us up on Discord anytime and we'll take care of you. I know you're gonna be super happy with this course. But if for whatever reason you're still not, we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. How long is the course supposed to take? Well, that's up to you. A lot of students can finish the course within 7 or 8 weeks. Some take things a little slower, some go a little faster. There's no rush, and we'll always be there to support you along the way. What if Blackmagic comes out with a major update to DaVinci Resolve? We're always updating and refining the course. So if there's anything that changes, or if there's any new features that get added to the Fusion page that'll help you out, we'll make sure to update the course so that you're always on the cutting edge. Can I download the lessons to view offline? Right now, the classes are available to stream when you have an internet connection only. That's because we want to be able to update the course and add lessons and keep everything up to date without asking you to re-download things, because that can be a pain. And we want to make sure that we're giving a consistent experience, and we'd rather just honestly keep things simple. Can I download the footage and follow along? Absolutely. In fact, a lot of the course is designed to be interactive. We always learn the best when we try things ourselves and get that experience. You can download all of the major assets from the course and try them out on your own system. What do I do if I'm ready to sign up? Just go to groundcontrol.film and get the course. You'll be enrolled into the course and you can start right away. So what are you waiting for? Sign up now for instant access and get that compositor's mindset. I'm really, really proud of this course. Thank you so much for checking it out. I'll see you guys next time.